Hi guys, my name is Ava Jones and welcome back to my channel. I am here with RWBY Volume 6, Episode 1, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just watch Episode 2 in this episode as well. Alrighty guys, here we go. So happy to be watching this. Oh my god. I'm so excited. What in the Mugen train?
Now who's next? Pick me later. Yeah. Incoming. Yeah. Good to see you're not rusty. Why is it always something? Just keep the towards the back.
Nor is me. I'm just like, wow. What? They are so dope.
I can't
If I
believe he
had to-
turned his back on us.
Alright.
He just...
Step away from my throne.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
We have
One, if I had to choose a character that I was most aligned with, it would be RWBY. One, but I think we talked about that like all the way in the beginning when I started reacting to this. Two, what in the Mugen train? Why everybody gotta be on trains? Trains a hot spot for void creatures. Anyways.
we have work to do.
We? Everyone knows what you did. You abandoned your brothers at Haven.
Step away from my...
We're not taking orders from you anymore. We heard you
Is
folded
this
the
Adam?
moment you got sassed from the Belladonna girl. I guess she's got more control over you than you...
Ooh. And he's really just killing.
The Belladonna girl. Blake.
Adam is salty.
It's been 2 weeks since the attack on Haven. The official report states that the plot to destroy Mistral's CCT tower was thwarted by Gira Belladonna and the Faunus militia group from Menagerie. The huntsmen and some students coincidentally visiting the headmaster were also able to lend some assistance. Unfortunately, Leonardo Lionheart lost his life while trying to defend his school, and those responsible for organizing the attack managed to escape. As I'm sure you can guess, there's a lot more to this report than I'm willing to say in this
I was
letter.
about to say.
But for now, what I'm trying to say is that we're on our way to Atlas, James. There's a good chance we'll get there before this letter does, but in case we don't, I need you to know that we're bringing a lot more than bad news with us. See you soon, Crow. Hey, what's with the running?
Now what's with the standing? It's almost time! And? What an absolute waste of time.
What did you get me?
You'll have to wait and see. No fair! Oh, I can't believe we're taking the train to Argus! Beautiful northern coastline.
You think it's too early for beach season?
Oh,
Unfortunately,
I thought she
but
was talking.
we will be one step closer to Atlas.
Well, I'm glad you're all excited, but I don't think you appreciate the trouble I went through to leave Atlas. I know you're worried twice, but trust us, Team RWBY won't leave your side for a second. I promise.
No one's gotta be worried
They're
with
such
us
good
around.
friends.
And you are...
YD and Dudley, of course. The Argus Limited's very own huntsman. We'll be keeping everyone safe as we pass through grim territory.
But for a generous tip, we can make sure your passenger car gets extra special attention should things get dangerous.
I got a tip for you.
Huh?
Buzz off. Looks like Mistral's really scraping the bottom of the barrel these days.
Hey, you're talking to
A professional huntsman, right. Well, it seems like one of you heroes left the staff entrance to the caboose wide open. Be a shame to lose your job before it even started.
I didn't do it.
Come on, dummy. Well, I didn't do it either.
I do hope those weren't Beacon graduates.
You know, sometimes the burden of saving the world feels overwhelming.
Osmond.
But then people like that come along and make me grateful that it's our job.
This man is technically not even alive, and he still has room to be petty. Come on now. He said, I hope these ain't my students.
And not theirs.
So, you kids ready to go? Bike all loaded up?
Yep, just waiting on Blake, as usual.
I still don't feel like I deserve the freedom you and your family granted me. Well, you're going to have to get over it, Ilya. Saving
is
Haven
Ilya.
had a
Okay,
huge
I remember a
impact
lot
on
more
how
than I
Faunus
thought I
was
did.
seen in Mistral. Now it's up to you all to take the progress and keep running with it. Right. The White Fang may have been a failure, but with your father starting up a new movement, I've got more faith than ever before. Thank you, Blake, for everything. I wish you didn't have to go. I know, but my team needs me. We're going to track down the people responsible for the attack on Haven and the fall of Beacon. Always trying to save the world. More than you realize. Hey, I knew your parents already saw you off, but where's...
Son? Oh, he's right here. What? You didn't think I was gonna miss your big send-off, did you?
He definitely overslept and absolutely almost missed this. Hey, Blake. Now, would you hurry up? Need I remind you, we have our own trip to plan. Oh. I didn't know Ilya was gonna be here. I'll give you two a moment.
That charmer. That
Hey,
smooth
almost
talker.
didn't see you there. Because, you know, the camouflage.
Wrong tree.
He'll figure it out.
So, you're really going to Vacuo?
That's right. Seeing you
Oh, she said
reunited
wrong
with the
tree,
rest of Team
definitely wrong
RWBY
tree.
really made me realize something. I'm like the worst team leader ever. Me and the boys were cool with a little hiatus, but we gotta make up for lost time. Shade Academy's not dealing with any problems like Haven right now. Plus, that means I can show the guys around my old stomping grounds.
I have to admit, I think I was kind of getting used to having you around.
I go where I'm needed. And you don't need me anymore.
Oh, look at her
Well, when
little
you say it
ears.
like that, it sounds sad.
It does, but also you're freaking
Despite the
adorable.
drama and the fighting and the numerous attempts on my life, I had a lot of fun. But you're with who you're supposed to be now.
What?
Son, I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm still,
You're still working a lot of things out. I know. But you can do it with them. And in the future, who knows? I've got a feeling you haven't seen the last of me.
I certainly hope not.
They're so cute. I can't.
I don't
They're
know,
cute.
man.
They're adorable.
Feels like you're just letting her go.
It was never about that, Brainiac. Besides, now that your leader's back and hardened from battle, I've got to focus all of my time into getting you boys ready for the wastelands.
I feel like their group is kind of the group that does well when they slouch. All of them, all of their personalities like that, and then they still kick ass. So, you know, Beacon students and whatnot. Also, the tech upgrades. Well, I say upgrades, but this seems significantly further into the future. Significantly.
All right, girls. I think it's time for an official team exercise. Who wants to play video games?
I mean, if you want me to kick your butt, yeah, sure. Let me grab my scroll. Here, let me help you with that. Blake, you don't have to do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine. We're gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a bit before things are back to normal. But I am glad we're all back together. Yeah. Okay.
How touching.
Oh, hey, Uncle Crow.
This guy.
You want to play too?
Kick your butts? Sure.
Party time. Oh.
Exactly what it sounds like. Just my luck.
It's not yours. Grab your weapons.
They can never catch a break. They over here catching strays. Literally. And these huntsmen just sitting there, they don't even know what to do. They probably have not seen any grim like that before.
What's the plan, Ruby?
Don't let anyone else die.
Alright, I mean, that's pretty vague, but on the money, I guess.
Shall I?
Said, I'm
No,
sick of losing
control.
What's going on?
I feel like that should have been done before. Just a minute.
Ah, yes!
Are those straight up Chimera? Like,
Hey, what are you doing?
Why is it always something?
How can I help? You can get that idiot to shut off the turrets. They're just drawing the Grim toward the passengers.
Right. Stop! You've got to shut the turrets off.
Are you crazy? No way! Yes! Another one down!
Stop! You have to lure the Grim to the back.
What does it matter if they're dead?
okay, well, that's not scary.
Where are they going?
Tunnel!
Huh?
I said, turn those damn things off.
Those things are keeping us alive.
Us, sure.
I'm surprised his arm wasn't taken off. But I guess, you know, Yang's already got that, so then, sorry, that was a really bad joke.
Look, you bozos have been doing your job instead of shaking down passengers. Maybe we wouldn't be in this.
Please, just shut off the turrets.
Trust us. We know what we're doing.
I forgot John can heal.
Ren, could you use your semblance to mask everyone on this train? With the guns off and emotions hidden, they might lose track of us.
I've never attempted to affect this many people.
Well, you've never had Jean's help before. You could amplify your aura.
Yeah, that's an alright plan.
May I?
Don't look so worried, Ren. You can totally do it.
I'm afraid there's one complication. Grim are also attracted to this.
What's that?
None of your business. Oz, are you serious?
Why wouldn't you tell us that?
It doesn't matter right now. Every second we're on board this train, we're putting everyone else in danger. Get the passengers to the front cars. You'll still mask the emotions and kill the turrets. We just can't come with you. If we cut the back cars with us and the relic on them, we can deal with the Grim. You just make sure the rest of the train makes it safely to Argus.
Only if you'll promise you'll meet us there.
Promise.
Because why would Osborn not tell him that? I feel like that's an important piece of information. Ain't no way she's going through some more PTSD. That child been through enough. Rena, I see you. Ain't nothing go be straight up taking them on with your fist like what? I know y'all saw that. I saw that. No. I know. There's no way.
Is everyone okay?
Wow.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Still alive.
It's the old lady.
That sure was a close one, huh?
I knew they were gonna end the episode there too. Like, how you get so hyped and then that's all. Like, just like Rooster Teeth, just like Ruby. Oh my goodness gracious, yo. We're gonna watch the theme song, of course. Or the ending theme. I don't know what. Oh, it is a theme. Okay, it is a theme. Ah, poor Crow. He's still fighting with the whole luck situation. At least we get to see them again. I love them as villains so much. Of course, Salem, of course. And then we get to figure out the whole situation behind me. Oh, Osborn. Oh, man. Oh, what a guy. What a dude. And poor Oscar. Let's just talk about that. So that was it for episode 1. Now I'm gonna get right into episode 2, but I just needed to say my thoughts, of course. I always have a lot of them. First of all, poor Oscar. Let's just talk about that, because this guy has been getting thrown around from the beginning of him inheriting Osmond's powers. And I mean, granted, that's the only way they really get to knock some sense into Ozpin, because Ozpin is still doing this thing where he is withholding information or being mysterious or whatever it is. Second of all, as the plot is progressing, there is still like these really cool fights that we've been seeing even before the first like season, where I want to say episode 1, but I think it was episode 1 in the training arc. The beginning of the beginning of the show, they're still showing how much they have progressed and why they are literally the top team of Beacon, probably of all the schools, right? They're really talented, and we're still getting to see through that awesome animation. We're getting to see like those Chimera Grim. Oh my, lovely, loved them. 10 out of 10. That's honestly why RWBY is one of my favorite shows. But anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into episode 2. Alrighty guys, here we go. Episode 2 of volume 6 of RWBY. Here we go. I'm so excited for these villains, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, at the end of the day, goodness will prevail, but it's really great to see some really substantial characters rooted in evil. I promise it sounds like I'm just in a villain arc of my own, Okay, that's all that's that's all that's going on. I'm just kidding. I'm really enjoying like seeing the way that these characters are manifested in the show. Like it's pretty dope. Like Salem as a concept, I can't wait until they get to the meat of that, her story. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, I forgot about Cinder. I'm ready for her to go. I am not even gonna lie. She's been doing the too much this whole time from the beginning, doing the most. Look at her and her grim arm, bruh. I could not even believe. Wow.
Are you okay? Where did you...
Please don't. This is why.
We need to take the relic to Atlas?
That's what Oz said.
You've got to be joking. I mean, bright side. We finally get out of this house.
Well, trust me, I'm not crazy about it either. And without the Spring Maiden here to seal the relic back in its vault, it's our best option.
Atlas may be the safest kingdom we have at the moment, but their borders are closed. General Ironwood called everyone back.
Not everyone. The city of Argus is a ways north of us, and it's the primary trading port between Anima and Solitas. They've got the largest Atlas military base outside of the kingdom. There's no way they'd leave it abandoned, and if we play our cards right, I think there's a good chance we could convince them to escort us straight to Ironwood.
I mean, we do have the missing heiress to Shnida's company.
Ex-heiress, actually.
True, true. But if there's a chance of reward money, I say we go for it.
Hopefully the first option will suffice.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Likewise. And while I'm sure we could all use more time to recover, I'm afraid time is of the essence.
Right. As long as that thing's out in the open, its power could fall into the wrong hands.
Speaking of, what does it do, exactly? Crow never really told us.
Of course. The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous ability. Its user can ask any question, and the lamp will provide an answer.
Intriguing.
That's incredible.
Indeed. However, it's not without drawbacks. The lamp cannot tell you of events that have yet to happen, and it will only ever answer 3 questions every 100 years.
Well, I guess that's not so bad. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
Then let's put it to a vote! What should we ask first? Oh! Can we ask for more questions? Can we ask for more questions?
They're not wishes.
I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything at the moment. The questions were used before I sealed it away.
Well, at least now we know what it is. And we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Nora's still a crackhead, so that's cool. It's cool.
Great. This is just great. We're stranded. We lost a third of our party, and we have gained a defenseless old lady.
My name is Maria Caravera, and I am not defenseless.
She's not defenseless.
I'm just a little hard of hearing, and blind without my eyes, that are in desperate need of repair. Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
Yeah,
She said,
knock
I'm
it
starting
off,
to
will
see
ya? If we lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grim.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grim since we left Haven. Oh, and how could I forget about that? What happened to no more lies and half-truths?
Yeah. I think it's time we got an explanation. I did not lie to you.
Well, you certainly didn't tell us everything about the relic.
Period.
Please.
Osman,
Now is not the time.
No, we're past that. I want to know why you're still not telling us everything.
Because I want to fight him too.
It is true that the Grimm are attracted to the relics. It's faint but undeniable. I believe it has to do with their origin, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seems like the safer option.
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
Is that why you chose to lie to everyone about Lionheart too?
Literally.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I believed the Kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What Professor Lionheart did was reprehensible. I am not here to argue differently. But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You may have met Professor Lionheart, but you never met the man he was before Salem found him.
Look, we're supposed to be in this together. You can trust us. We're not gonna turn our backs on you.
Do you really think Leo was the first? That he didn't say those exact same words to me?
I just feel like...
I'm sorry, but you have to understand that my behaviors are backed by experience. I'm not saying that I have reason to think you will betray me. I'm saying that I have reasons for the things that I do, the secrets I keep. The reason I... Where's the relic?
Right here. It got scattered in the crash.
Please, hand it over.
So all those times you talked about having faith in humanity, that was just for everyone else?
She's about to call you out. She's about to call you out.
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful item, and I simply feel as though it is my burden to bear.
But you said it couldn't do anything right now.
Why does it matter who carries it?
I need you to listen to me.
Oz?
Hurry! He's trying to stop you.
Stop her from what?
He's afraid he'll find out what he's hiding. Her name is Jen. Say her name to summon her.
Her name? Jin?
What?
Wonderful. Tell me, what knowledge do you seek?
What in the Legends of Zelda is going on right now? What in the Breath of the Wild? Okay. So she's a Jin. Okay. Not wishes though. Questions. Okay. I'm processing right now.
That's far enough. Okay.
You're Little Miss Malachite?
I'm Little Miss gonna skin you alive if you ever take that tongue with me again. Looks like your life savings.
It was somebody's.
Cute. What do you want for it?
I'm looking for these travelers.
Well, sweetheart, you came to the right place. A little jumpy today, hmm? You know, I used to be afraid of spiders. Want to know what I did about it?
Learn to kill them.
Oh no, the world needs spiders. I just made the spiders work for me. Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
I hope not.
Little Miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked about them last week.
I know we know. But what we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
She's smart. She's smart. At least check out the people that are seeking advice.
I am Jin,
a being created by the god of light to aid humanity in its pursuit of knowledge. I've been graced with the ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years. You're in luck, as I'm still able to answer—
That's enough! Ozpin, you are in timeout.
2 questions this era.
Right! Like, who are you?
It's a pleasure to see you again, old man.
RWBY, please. Don't.
Hey.
They not having none
Do
of
whatever
these.
you think is right, kiddo.
I'm pausing because the whole team was just like, and you know what? How does Ozpin expect them to carry out a job without telling them all of the information? At the end of the day, Ozpin is literally just in his feelings about the whole situation, which is why he's too close to it anyway. Like, it's literally him versus Salem. Anyways, we're almost done with this episode, so.
Jin? What is Ozpin hiding from us?
No!
What?
You know what, Ozpin? What are you hiding from us?
Blake! Ruby? Yang?
Once upon a time, there stood a lonely tower that sheltered a lonely girl. Named Salem.
Wait. Okay, hold on. And I genuinely, oh my goodness, look at the art style for the Jen! She's so fine. She's so fine. Look at, beautiful, just well done as per usual. Every episode of the show just got me on the edge of my seat. I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. If you did, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.